Hello everybody and welcome to yet another episode of Pengo's World. Friends, lately something's been bothering me. You see, there is a new update in Minecraft, which I guess you are all familiar with, so I couldn't help but ask myself, how realistic is this update actually, and what could be added to make it more realistic? But before all of that, I need a little help from you. Can you please brush off this suspicious sand? Oh look, you got the subscribe button. Well, this will come in handy for you. Anyway, let's start. First off, we need to figure out what archaeology is indeed, but I think y'all already know that. Rather, let's see how archaeology is done in real life. Archaeologists ask questions and develop hypotheses. They use evidence to choose a dig site, then use scientific sampling techniques to select where on the site to dig. They observe, record, categorize, and interpret what they find. Then they share their results with other scientists and the public. Simpler form, they search, dig, clean, and if they find something they show off. So that's basically what archaeology is in real life. Now let's see how much resemblance to this we have in Minecraft. Brush. To activate archaeology in Minecraft, you need a new item called brush. Brush is made from one feather, copper, and a stick. Pretty cheap to make. Once you obtain a brush, you can start your journey as a Minecraft archaeologist. However, in real life there are a lot of tools that you must bring to digging site, but one of them is for sure brush, and also different size brush for better cleaning of the found items. We can say both Minecraft and real life brushes have a same use of cleaning up the items, although in Minecraft you need to clean off whole blocks of suspicious gravel and suspicious sand, which bring us to the next thing in Minecraft archaeology: suspicious gravel and sand. Okay, you created a new world. You have cut a few trees, made stone tools, mined some copper, and killed one chicken. Now you crafted a brush, but what do you do now? Don't worry, cause I got an answer for you. Next thing you need to do is to find some suspicious sand or suspicious gravel. Suspicious sand and gravel generate next to the specific structures in the game. We can say that those structures are something like a dig site in real life. Let's assume you already found some suspicious sand or gravel, because we will talk about these structures in a minute. You pull up your brush, and by the help of your right click, you start brushing off, and pretty fast you should see your item pops up from the sand that you are brushing off. What kind of item do you get depends on in what structure you found. More on that also in a minute. Let's first finish about the suspicious sand gravel. You can easily recognize what is a suspicious type of sand and gravel and what isn't, due to these dark patches that appear both on suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. Well, this is not quite how archaeology works in real life, and a lot of it is because in real life archaeology you cannot say with 100% certainty that you are going to find something in a dig site, while in Minecraft you actually can say that. Now more on the archaeology structures in Minecraft. There are few structures in Minecraft that are considered as such structures. First, let's name all of them real quick: desert pyramids and wells, warm and cold ocean ruins, and trail ruins. As you can already see, we have 3 structures on land and 2 structures on the bottom of the ocean, and in some of these you can only find suspicious sand and some only suspicious gravel, but that doesn't matter that much. What does matter is what type of items you can find in each individual structure. In desert pyramids, you can find your suspicious sand and gravel as you dig your way down to the new secret room, but be careful to not break any suspicious sand, cause you are not getting it back anytime soon. And here your loot in suspicious sand can be pottery shard. More on them later, because they also play an important role in archaeology: TNT, gunpowder, emerald, or a diamond, which is pretty good if you just started your world, but not so useful in the later game. In desert wells, suspicious sand is hiding beneath the well itself, and it can contain a pottery shard, a brick, an emerald, a stick, or suspicious stew. Not good as a pyramid, considering you have another room with a chest in the pyramid, but also not bad for beginning. Trail ruins are last structure on land, and it's a newly added structure in Minecraft. In trail ruins you can find your suspicious gravel when you start to dig your way down, and it can contain a pottery shard, an emerald, wheat, clay, a brick, dyes, a dyed candle, a stained glass pane, hanging sign, a gold nugget, coal, wheat seed, beetroot seed, a dead bush, a flower pot, string, a lead, a relic music disc, and an armor trim. The trail ruins is by far the structure with the most items that can be found, and it will be a pretty useful structure to find in early game. Now we are diving a bit deeper to the cold ocean ruins. Suspicious gravel is here, so easy to find as is right there. You can find it without any digging, and it can drop a pottery shard, an iron axe, an emerald, and a wooden hoe, coal, or a gold nugget. This structure can be so useful in the beginning. And now last, but the best one, or at least the most interesting one, warm ocean ruins. Similar to the cold ocean ruins, you can find your suspicious sand almost instantly, but here you can find a pottery shard, an iron axe, an emerald, wheat, a wooden hoe, coal, A gold nugget or a sniffer egg, also useful, but not only in early game, it's useful in every stage of the game, because of the sniffer egg that it can drop. And to see an episode about this new animal, it's right here. And these are all of the structures where you can find suspicious sand or gravel. In real life, we don't have exactly a spot or a structure where you are guaranteed to find something, as I said before. And now the final question: how to make an archaeology update more realistic? Well, first one is obvious. Add bone to the possible loot and suspicious blocks. I don't know how they missed that. Here's their chance to repair it. Anyway, make that when you brush off suspicious blocks you have a small chance of not getting anything. Of course, it's obvious why they didn't add this. I wouldn't like it either, but we are talking about the things that would make archaeology more realistic, not necessarily better. My friends, I think that was it for this episode. I think archaeology deserves second place on our similarity scale. Yeah, there are some stuffs that would make it more realistically, but it's pretty good for now, and I think we are done with this theme. Type down there in the comments, what do you think about archaeology? Do you like it or not? And this theme is over. Till next week, see ya.